going on YouTube? Nathan here with Mr. Fitness, and today we're gonna do some cooking. Alright, I got a couple ingredients here I'm gonna work with, and we're gonna make some vegetable spaghetti. Alright, things I'm using some zucchini. You can get this from Whole Foods. It's about 99 cents for maybe a pound of it. I got some scallion here, and some garlic, and I got some pepper. And I'm using some Great Value seasoned salt, Walmart brand. I mean, anything works, it all tastes the same to me. And then I got some ground turkey, 94% lean and 6% fat. You can get it from Whole Foods, you can get it from anywhere. I think anyone would. I don't think it really matters which one you use it from. It's all turkey meat, so whatever. And then we're gonna use some extra light tasting olive oil. And then we got some, we got a single here. Then I'm using, this as the sauce, I'm using some pasta mushroom sauce, alright? This is what we're going to use, alright? So we're going to start first, alright? First thing you want to do is wash your hands, alright? Make sure you keep, stay sanitized, keep everything hygienic, and, just in case someone wants to come over and eat something, alright? So finish washing the hands. And now we're gonna commence the cutting. Alright, so it's pretty simple. I got this little doohickey thing right here. I don't know what it's called. It's called a turning slicer plastic thingamajig. And it pretty much turns everything into spaghetti. So you can make like anything from potato fries, something like that, whatever you want. But we're gonna use zucchini today. So first thing you wanna do, you wanna cut off the edges. Alright. Boom. Just like so. Boom. See, it's not even that much. Just cut a little bit off. And you take it to this doohickey thing right here. And you put it in this little hole right there, like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then that's the tricky part. You want to hold this in place. It should suction in, but sometimes it slides. And just turn it at the same time. Putting a little bit of pressure. See if we get this thing working. Alright. Alright. Looking good. Now this is going to start the spaghetti process. I can just hold this thing. Oh yeah, that's easy. Not slide today. Don't want to break it with all my muscles, Swole season over here. Like so. You can go like super fast if you want to, but slow is fast. Alright. And just spills out little spaghetti strings. And this is going to be our base right here. You keep on turning that till it's all done. Alright, you got a little bit of piece here. And you got this long ass thing right here. You can eat that too. And then you got another one. Sally gets hungry. Cut the edges off and repeat. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so now you just spew this right on here to the plate. And this is the base for our spaghetti. Bada bang, bada boom. Too easy, right? Alright, so I just set this off to the side, and then what we're going to do is now we're going to cut the scallions. Look at that shit. Alright, so now we're going to cut the scallions. Now, you don't want to cut too much because this right here, we're going to use this to flavor the olive oil actually. Alright, to add some flavor to it because, it could be a little bland a little bit. So, just cut maybe about 3 slices, real small like. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. You can see right here. See that? 3 small slices. And then you just, chop that up. Now this is like more like a mild onion. So it's not really strong. I don't think it's gonna make you cry or anything like that. Because, I don't know, tear glands or anything. So, yeah. I'm trying to chop the fingers off. I'm not the best cutter. I rarely do this. cut stuff. I have like a little blender I use, but I'm trying to make a cooking show. They never use a blender to cut it. Alright, that looks good. And then you're gonna do the same thing for your garlic. Also, we're gonna put this in the oil, help flavor the oil a little bit. Alright, check my chopping skills. And it's fairly easy to make. So, anyone can do this, you know. If you're 18 and older, I don't know if you cook. Some kids be cooking. I was cooking since I was like, what, 8 years old, making eggs. I think that was my first thing. Actually, I made cereal first. My goal was not to spill nothing off the bowl. Always put too much milk. Alright, so anyway, boom. This is the flavor for the oil. And now we bust open the meat and we're gonna cook the meat. This is turkey meat, like I said again, ground turkey. Alright. And we'll go from there. I'm gonna take our turkey meat and we're gonna put it on the oven. Alright, turn it on. Alright. Pour it in there just like that. I like to use a fork to cook turkey meat because you know, it's not like hamburger meat where it just breaks up really easy. Alright, so you gotta like chop it up a little bit. Alright. Turn it up a little higher. Chef boy, I mix. That's how we do it. I ain't not gonna cook, did ya? Thought I just made cereal. I do make cereal. I make a lot of cereal. Alright, make sure you have your olive oil in there first, alright? I forgot to mention that. I put olive oil because meats tend to stick a little bit. Alright, this is one of them heavy duty pans or pots. Skillets. There it is, skillet. Alright. Alright, too easy. So now while that's cooking, I'll adjust the meat. So while that's cooking, jacking up over here. Alright, so while it's cooking, we're gonna take our scallions and stuff and then we're gonna saute those. Alright, again, like I said before, got your little wok right here. Alright, you're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Alright, make sure that's, you see me, alright, add a little bit of olive oil. Let's see here. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. Alright, Jenga. Alright, boom. See, that's not much, just a capful. Alright, turn that on. Nice and easy like. Alright. Now you're gonna cook this till it's like pretty much brown. Alright. You're multitasking over here, alright? Well, I don't know if y'all know, but I sweat really easy, so this might be a workout for me too. Might just start sweating out of nowhere. Cooking, good looking. Now you can't season it, like I said. I got seasoned salt in the bag. I'm gonna season it in a minute, so I can kind of use into the meat, I guess. Using seasoned salt, Walmart brand. I don't know how much it costs, but probably like 99 cents. I like to buy everything in bulk. Alright, so check it out. Cooking the meat. Alright, turn the heat down a little bit more. And then we're gonna start on the oil. Boom. This is it. Alright, so you'll cook this like maybe a minute or so, alright? You don't want to cook it too long because you just want to get enough where the oil sits inside it flavors the, you want to get so the scallions and the garlic flavors the oil. Alright, let's add a little bit more oil to that. That's not nearly enough. So maybe 2 caps. Alright. There you go. So you want to do this for about a minute. Just so it fuses in really good. Really nice like. And then after that we just add the zucchini. Alright, see it's trying to turn brown. That means like doing that fusion like Dragon Ball Z type fusion. Alright. Looking good. Let that sit for a little bit. Start cooking the meat up. See how it's kind of clumping together? That's why it's best to use a fork. Because it starts making all these little chunks. Now you want it really nice and brown. Make sure you chop it up really well too. So this will clunk up. Alright. And then you'll miss spots and be all gross and get sick. And you can't train and work out or anything like that. Didn't know I don't trust your cooking or anything. And then you'd be like all jacked up. Went over Nathan's house and got me all sick trying to eat all healthy. So make sure you cook it all the way through. Turn this around a little bit more. I got a little toasty a little bit. Alright. Alright, I think it's been about a minute. Now I'm gonna add my zucchini to the mix. Alright. Now when you cook this, you wanna cook it for like maybe a minute because you wanna make sure it still stays a little crunchy, alright? You cook it any longer, it gets all soft. Alright. So that's why I say saute, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a should be good. Dropping food. It's alright. Phone's not working. I should have had a timer on here. Sometimes you go a little longer, depending on what you got the heat on. Turn up a little bit. Bring that up. I wonder how they make the little fire, you know, the giant fire. See, it's getting nice and sauteed, it's starting to look good and delicious. Kind of like spaghetti, except for it's not spaghetti. So this is like vegetables, so you know, you can indulge on vegetables again, so you can eat as much as you want. Now on the other hand, you got the meat over here, you know, you want to still sample that. Alright, remember a handful of portions, like the size of your hand, the palm of your hand. Alright, when you're making, when you're eating any kind of thing besides vegetables, always indulge on vegetables. Alright, you never get enough. I ain't never heard nobody getting chunky off of eating vegetables. Alright, so it's been about a minute sauteing, probably longer than a minute. You know, my time is all jacked up. If you train with me, you know my time and numbers are all jacked up. Alright, so we're done with that. Turn that off. Alright. Get back started over here. See, it's all nice and brown now. It's starting to look real good. Alright. I got my swim trunks. This is what leads to No Shirt 2013, alright? I was gonna do this with no shirt on, but it wouldn't be sanitary. You'd be like, man, you cooking food with butt naked? Not butt naked, but you know, half naked. Alright, so once you got this all brown like this, you want to add your sauce to it. Alright. Add the sauce and let that cook for about 10 minutes. Alright. Bada bang, bada boom. Why I keep saying that? Am I trying to come up with my own saying? Alright. So sauce is added. Alright. You're gonna stir that in there a little bit. Make sure it's getting all nice and fused with the meat. You just let that cook in there. Like so. In the meantime, between time, we're gonna take our zucchini and put it in the bowl and get it prepped to eat. Alright. So 10 minutes on the clock. It's gonna start bubbling. Got my bowl already set. Boom. I'm going with that. Alright. That's all nice and bubbling and stuff. Alright, and we're gonna come back in like 10 minutes and then I'm gonna just fast forward and then we'll see the finished product. Alright, so 10 minutes passed and the food is about ready. Alright, got my zucchini right here prepped on a little spaghetti zucchini. Alright, food's done. So what we're gonna do is gonna just put the meat on there and then we're good to go, we're ready to eat. Alright, so another thing I wanna mention is portion size, alright? So this is the sauce, this is where all the meaty and greasy stuff gonna come from. So make sure you have portion size, your portion size correct, alright? You don't wanna be no bigger than the palm of your hand, alright? No bigger than that. And that don't mean you can pile it up here and stuff like that. Just, you know, be reasonable. Alright, so pretty much like this. Alright, the spoon keep kind of leveled. And you know, you just season it just for taste. And that's it. Alright, let's go eat. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. We got the vegetable spaghetti we just prepared. It's pretty good. Make sure you try it out yourself. Don't let me tell you my opinion. Alright, give me your opinion. Alright, leave a comment in the comment box below. Subscribe to the channel. And this is Nathan with Mix It Fitness. I'll catch you later.